Fala galera, beleza? Aqui quem fala é o muttrogamer e estou de volta aqui com mais um gameplay de Battlefield 3. Isso mesmo, e dessa vez aqui vai ser bem rápido esse início aqui, porque eu fiz um gameplay de Jato e eu nunca trouxe, né, quer dizer, é um gameplay de Jato e eu não sou muito bom, já logo avisando. E então é isso aí, vai ser, esse aqui é bem rápido mesmo, só pra falar aí pra vocês. E então vamos lá, pra quem interessa, curte aí o gameplay de Jato, eu jogando de Jato, matando de Jato, destruindo de Jato e atirando de Jato, e é isso aí. Falou a todos e fui!
Just in trouble. He was alone and always living in a bubble. Stepped by society, drowned in anxiety. Stepped by society, drowned in anxiety. Give me your hand and lead your hand through my quest. It was so hard, you had no chance in this cruel dance. He went to church, believed in God as altar server. Hallelujah! Full of fervor, unfortunately, his priest was a clever. Don't you wanna die? 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 Goodbye. How do you feel? you feel when it's all coming down? How do you feel when the flame is all around? How do you feel when you're back from the start? How do you feel in this lonely life forgone? Is it a threat? Is it a threat? Do you regret? Do you regret? Is it a threat? Is it a threat? Do you regret? We're stuck in a holy fast, vegetating in our past. How do you feel when that sends a kiss? How do you feel when there's no one left to miss? Forgotten times, we are the ones. How do you feel when it's all coming down? How do you feel when the flame is on around? How do you feel when death sends a kiss? How do you feel when there's no one left to miss? Hands in the dark, we're dancing in the park. Hands in the dark, we're dancing in the park. Hands in the dark, we're dancing in the park. Hands in the dark, hands in the park. Hands in the dark, hands, what the fuck? Hands in the dark, dance in the park. 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 Always on the run, eating ourselves in misery, throwing out the history. We await the fire's flame, we're not ashamed, no one's to blame. There will be a rise after the fall. We wait for the sun to rise and we're the crack which we despise. We're just pleasant when we lose it all. Hands in the dark, hands in the park, hands in the dark, fucking tomato shrub. And we dance in the midnight moon here round on the pale sky in the winds of doom. And we dance in the midnight moon here round on the pale sky in the winds of doom. And we dance in the midnight moon here round on the pale sky in the winds of doom. And we dance in the midnight moon here round on the pale sky in the winds of doom. And we're dancing in the midnight land, we're dancing in the midnight land, we're dancing in the midnight land, we're dancing in the midnight.
Clique em gostei e dê um favorito!